Wolfgang Van Halen is a well-known American musician. He started playing drums at the age of 9, mostly self-taught with only a few lessons from his uncle Alex. He got his first drum set from his father as a present for his 10th birthday. However, sometime later he made the decision to move on to guitar and bass. From 2006 to 2020, he was bassist for the rock band Van Halen, alongside his father, guitarist Eddie Van Halen. From 2012 to 2016, he was a member of the heavy metal band Tremonti. After his father's death in 2020 caused Van Halen to disband, he began to focus on his solo project, Mammoth, in which he performs all instruments and vocals. In this video, we will go over some of the effects pedals Wolfgang likes to use on his pedal board. The last pedal that will be featured is widely considered to be one of the most talked about pedals on the planet. We will also cover the standard pedal chain order that should be considered when using these types of effects on your pedal board. It should come as no surprise that Wolfie likes to use his father's signature series pedals, the EVH MXR Phase 90 and the MXR EVH 117 analog flanger. This updated version of the MXR Phase 90 will give you the same great spacey swirls and hypnotic warbles that made the original Phase 90 famous. However, the EVH 90 also lets you instantly toggle between a vintage phase tone and a more modern tone. The EVH Phase 90 also sports the red, white, and black stripes from Eddie's legendary Frankenstein guitar. Dunlop and Eddie Van Halen have collaborated to bring back the classic tone of the MXR flanger. This updated model comes with the EVH switch, which instantly calls up Eddie's Unchained sound, with the exact settings used to get the original guitar tone. Wolfgang also likes to get some metal tones going, which is why he uses the full-bore metal distortion pedal from MXR. This pedal allows you to unleash the most crushingly metal guitar tones ever heard. It charges your guitar signal with lethal amounts of high gain and also has a built-in noise gate to knock out the noise associated with very high gain levels, all while adding definition and tightness to your extreme riffage. Next up on the list is the Porkloin Overdrive guitar pedal. This pedal incorporates two distinct tonal pathways that are blended together, a modern soft clipping overdrive and a modified classic British preamp for clean. It also has passive tone control rounded out by a curve function that gives user freedom to fine-tune corner frequencies. The three internal MIDI controls, filter, voice, and overdrive mix control deliver extensive tonal shaping possibilities. Wolfgang also uses the famous Whirlwind selector. This AB box provides totally noiseless switching between channels. Send one guitar to 2 amps or use it to select between 2 guitars into 1 amp. The Whirlwind AB selector is considered to be one of the best channel switching devices available. In a simplified design, the MicroPod provides the same perfect tracking and smooth polyphony as the original version. The MicroPod will blow you away the first time you use it, only now it comes in a small pedalboard-friendly die-cast chassis. Every guitarist knows that no pedal board is complete without a wah pedal. The Dunlop Crybaby 105Q bass wah pedal is a one-of-a-kind effect expertly applied to bass. It gives your sound a growling, funky new dynamic. A hot pot's potentiometer, a sturdy die-cast body, and a Q dial allow you to adjust the wah parameters. The Strymon timeline is actually 12 different delays in a single box, ranging from simple pristine delays to delays taken from other Strymon pedals, all the way up to completely new and insane delays like ice, swell, trem, filter, and lo-fi. If you can think of a delay pedal feature, the timeline already has it. Stereo inputs and outputs, MIDI tempo sync, send, return, expression pedal control, ascend and return loop, and tap tempo. So there's a reason it's one of the most talked about pedals on the planet. When it comes to pedal chain order, impedance sensitive devices such as the Dunlop wah pedal should come first. Then it is usually best to keep dynamic pedals close to the guitar for the most reactiveness, so the Pog would be next. The way huge pork loin would be the most logical choice for the third position. Most players like to put the low gain overdrive pedals first and the high gain distortion pedals second. Therefore, the full bore metal pedal may be the next best choice. High gain pedals should also be fairly close to the guitar. The MXR Phase 90 and the EVH 117 flanger would be next. Keep in mind the signal chain goes from right to left. Most players like to put modulation type pedals such as flanger, chorus, and phaser before distortion pedals. However, it is recommended that you try it both ways to see which sounds best to your ear. Time-based effects usually come at the end, so the Strymon timeline should be the last pedal in the chain. Thanks for watching.